Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into the video review for tonight, I wanted to share what are kind of some broad-based thoughts. I really feel getting into Thursday, most of what I am leaning on is the potential seasonality of the day before Good Friday. So as we get into that 3-day weekend, essentially seeing if the day can show what it's shown over the course of history, which generally leans to the buy side. I believe getting above SPX 4100 will be the key strike to focus on. At least that may offer clarity at the open. But more so, rather than diving into all the things we could discuss in the S&P, I would just like to bring you what I've been working with in the crypto markets and what really began back in here. Now, admittedly, the risk that I've taken in this was not the cleanest, and it was not the let's just all hold hands and make money kind of situation, because I was pursuing this off of the squeeze back through here. And you can see that the break down into, below 1400 was obviously not a great piece of that for myself. But trading crypto is going to be a good deal different than trading options, right? You don't have to deal with decay or anything of that nature. But regardless of the past and what may have unfolded here, what I want you to see is this Voodoo roadmap, which is part of the work that I bring you in so many of these videos, that really does a good job of laying the framework or providing kind of a skeleton for what price wants to move around. So again, the squeeze didn't work out perfectly as I might have hoped off of this flush down into the tree line, but notice how well that holds. When that support is respected to the tick as it was, it greatly enhances the probability of this fire line overhead being your target. Now you can use Fibonacci extensions, you can use all types of measures to project where this is going, but bookmark this video and come back to me in, a week, 10 days? I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but I do plan on taking profits for myself right there around 2100. I think the Fibonacci extensions are going to be exceeded. I think that fire line is going to be a more accurate target. And I'm not really going to be trying to get bearish on equities until those roadmaps are completed. So I feel like I see that with the most clarity there in Ethereum. If we move over to Bitcoin, it's somewhat similar, where it just cannot get up through, let's call it about 28.5. But if it does, watch the 33,000 overhead, and those are going to be risk-on moves that I would like to see continue to lead. And then finally, a quick look at the 30-year, because this is another spot where if we can see those short-term rates continue to come in, I think bonds will continue to remain bid. Now, again, the relationship with stocks here may be shifting a bit, but for the most part, I'm wanting to look at this for a path up into 139. And then once all of that is completed, maybe we'll find a spot to short the S&Ps. But that's just the review I have going into Thursday. I hope those correlations help. You'll have a great end of your week, and I hope to see you in the rooms tomorrow. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.